Hello there, welcome back to our channel Easily Learn. In this video we are going to discuss about some do's and don'ts of public speaking. So without any further delay, let's begin. So here is 10 do's of public speaking. First and most important is dress smartly. When you dress up smartly, you are properly groomed, you are in proper attire, so the 50% of audience interest you get by your first look. You also know first impression is the last impression. So from there your attire, and if you are in the proper attire, so you also feel good. It's like just aura around you from your inner side. So our second point is smile and greet. Always wear a smile on your face when you are speaking with audience or when you are public speaking. Try to wear a smile on your face. It's look pleasant when you are speaking. It's feel good. It's feel like you are confident and you are not pressurized like that. And you are interested in the conversation. It's not conversation, but you are interacting with the people, so it feels more good. When the audience see you, your smiley face, they are also interact with you. So it is a good posture to be a smile and to wear a smile on your face. And greet means greet the people, means when you are initiating the speech, try to say what is your topic and say about yourself, that you is your name and that, and say what are you saying about today. Means describe the title or topic of today, your performance. Okay. So our third point is be interesting and passionate. Means what you are saying, try to say in interesting way. If you say it in an interesting way, so people get it easily. Means your audience get your point easily. If you are saying something in an interesting way. If you are saying boringly, means like this is, so they didn't get it and they easily bored by your conversation and your performance is not successful that time. So try to be passionate and interesting. Means what you are saying, that show you are enjoying the conversation. It is not conversation, but they engage with you. So it is one type of conversation. They are getting you, means they are giving their facial expression that they getting you. So try to be interested and passionate. And our fourth point is guesting. Means try to be guessing. Try to give your facial expression and your hand movements. That with the point, means what are you saying, try to give your facial expressions also. Just like you are standing and putting mic in front of you and you are just speaking like that. It doesn't giving any facial expression or it doesn't giving any hand movement, so it doesn't show interested. Right? Look at the audience. Try to make the eye contact. If you are looking at the audience, I know you doesn't look at one person, but there is the audience, look around there. Means try to look everyone, not miss them. If your eye says try to make the eye contact, it doesn't mean you are staring at one person. Watch everyone means. Our next point is speak clearly. Means don't speak too much faster, that the audience didn't get your points or didn't get your words, and don't be too much slow. Just try to be a normal in the way, and don't speak too much louder and don't speak too much slow. Just try to be a normal conversation like that. And try to use some simple words instead of heavy and smart words like that. So people will get that easily and everyone will know that. Some people know the smart words and advanced phrases, but try to use the simple words instead of smart words. So people will get it. And our seventh point is use short sentences. Instead of long sentences, use short sentences so people will get easily. Means it's easier to get a short sentences instead of long sentences, right? So try to engage with them, audience, with short sentences. And our eighth point, and I think it is most important point, practice. If you are going for an public speaking and giving an performance, to try to practice at home at once or twice at home. You know in which topic you are going to present, so try to prepare something about that, know about that topic, means what that about that. So it helps you. It's help you to give the presentation more successfully like that. And ninth point is finish on the time or before the time. If you are going for the performance or public speaking, so someone gives you a deadline, means doesn't give you a deadline, but when you say too much long, so people will get bored. So try to be short your performance, and short is also interesting. Short and interesting. And our 10th point is bring humor. Means when you are saying something, just reading or saying your speech, so try to create some humor so people will interested with you and engage with you if you create the humor with them. You see 10 do's of public speaking. Now you know what you have to do during public speaking. Now it's time to see some don'ts of public speaking. Here is 5 don'ts. First, read a speech. You are just reading your speech and you avoid the audiences. You are just reading in your mind, just that you have to finish the speech, that's it. And you avoid the audience, you are not engaging with them, you are not seeing other alter from your speech, means what you're written there. You are just reading that. So it is not interested, be engaged with them. Okay, so our second point is showing a slide that have lots of words and small graphics. If you are giving a presentation by the PPT, in this PPT there is a lots of word and a small graphics. If you are saying something or explaining to the audience, so add more graphics and pictures to understand audience much betterly what you are saying. Just because people will learn or people will get you by the examples only. They get easily examples. So try to add some pictures and graphics in your PPT presentation or in your slides. And our third point is you stare at your slide only and avoid the audiences. If you are giving a presentation by the PPT and you are just staring at your PPT, means your slides, and you avoid the audiences, you are not looking to them, you are just looking to your slides and explaining the things. So it is not the way to engage with them. They are not engaged with you. Just try to listen just to you. So try to look at the audience and explain your PPTs by looking at the audience. So our fourth point is uses of big and complex words. In the group of people, there is harder for someone to understand the difficult words. So try to use some simple word instead of complex words. Avoid the using of phrases, slangs that people didn't understand. Try to use simple words to people. It is easier to people to get easily. And it also helps you. And our fifth and last point is being boring. Means don't be boring just what you are just saying about your topics, and they create some humor, just I see in my do's. So create some humor to interact with the peoples. Here is one bonus tip for you. Go over to your allotted time. Means which is time allotted to you. You go over to them. You are just speaking and your time is finished. So it is bored sometimes to the people. And try to be confident when you are speaking something. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, share and comment.